Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, April 29th, and we're halfway through our week already. We're going to go over today's work, and then we're going to talk about what we're doing the rest of this week. So we have assignments due tomorrow, and then Friday will be used for any questions you have on any of your writing, any of your other assignments. Keep working on any of your paperwork that you have. And if you finish your work, everything on Thursday, then Friday is a great day to spend some time working on your times tables, to listen to some of our number rock songs, to practice your multiplication, checking out our reflex math, doing some freckle would be great, IXL. And then also checking out mystery science would be a great thing to do. Also in your packet, you'll see that you were assigned some. Sorry, I don't know if you heard that. That was my Alexa trying to talk for us too. Anyway, so you could also do some mystery science, which would be great. And then also your social studies. You have your social studies workbook at home and your handwriting for cursive writing. All of those would be great things to work on Friday. And then remember, I don't take any credit off or any points off for work that comes all the way through Sunday night. So if mom and dad are working and you need some more time, or you just like to pace yourself and take some time, you can work all the way through Sunday and turn in your work. So Monday morning, we start with our next week. So if you could get it to me by Sunday night, that would be great. And if you have circumstances that you need a little bit more time, just let me know and we can work something out. So Friday would just be a day, excuse me, for students who need to make up some work, and then just to do some enriching projects too would be very important. Also, if you would like to add a picture to your writing, that would be a cool addition too for your report. You could draw a picture of your animal and illustrate it, maybe label some things, maybe put some things in the background, and then take a screenshot of that and send it to me. That would be a great thing to go with your writing as we're finishing up our informational writing. Next week, we're going to start with opinion writing. So that will be an exciting one. I can't wait to read your opinions on your writing. All right, so let's get into Wednesday and go over the things that we're going to work on today. So today we have morning work, page 129, finishing up spelling city assignments, and then studying for your test for tomorrow. If you have a situation where you don't pass your spelling test, I will reset it for you. And I guess we needed to reload. Boy, we're having all kinds of excitement today. You can have it, I'll reset it for you, and you can retake it for a better grade. So make sure that you study. And remember, you don't have to take your test on Thursday. You can take it on Sunday. You can take it on Friday. You can take it on Saturday. So if you need a little time to study, that is totally fine. So people who get all of their work done by Thursday, and send me their daily assignment sheet, your assigned work is finished for the week. But Friday's a good day to use that time to get some extra stuff done too. So got to keep learning. We only have a few more weeks of school left. It's shocking. After this week, only 3 weeks of school left. So I just can't believe it's already coming to that point. I so wish it was in the classroom though, guys. If I could do anything to switch that around, boy, would I do it in a heartbeat so that we could be together. I miss you guys so much. You have no idea how much I miss you. All right. So let's get into our work. We're going to do read works. If you have any read works you need to finish. So this week we had junk food battles. And then if you have any from the previous weeks that you haven't finished, you have time to go do that. I'm just going to assign one reading assignment a week, and I want you to take your time to do a really good job on that, to answer your questions and do your vocabulary, and then to have time to finish up the other reading assignments. And then today we're going to be doing our sentences for our 5 words for this week in vocabulary, and then we're adding our newest wow word. And so I will go over that in our video. our grammar task cards, where we're going to go through the little task cards and write our answers in. That's in today's video as well. And that is on Google Classroom, where you'll find those slides. So you don't have to do it through the video. You can just go to Google Classroom and click on the one that says quotation marks in dialogue task cards. And you can just take your time to go through that. Tomorrow I will post the answer key. All right, in writing, so we're all finished with assigning any new writing for our informational writing. So it's just finishing up your final draft. And using Google Docs would probably be the easiest way to do that. You'll want to make sure that you've added in your hooks. Remember our lesson on the hooks, on how you grab our attention with something fun, something interesting, a question. So make sure you've added some of those into your paragraphs. Make sure you've covered at least 3 or 4 things, characteristics about your animal. And check your punctuation, check your capitalization, and make sure your name is on it and a title is on that, so that I know what animal you're doing. And I've already had a few people start to send those in, so I'm excited to start reading over those. And then today we have a Envision Math interactive notebook lesson from our 13.1 worksheet. So I'm going to go over that with you today. And then, of course, if you have time to practice your times tables. Now, remember, I put in, under Monday, I put in like pages and pages of times tables to work on. So doing a few of those would be good. Also, going on to extra math, what we've done all year, those are great ways to practice your times tables facts. So don't forget to do those too. And then, of course, you have choices at the bottom. Hopefully you're still reading, because that would be important. You do have your reading calendar that you'll need to send in on at the beginning of next week for May. And then May we'll have a reading calendar to do for 3 of the weeks that we're going to do. So I want to make sure we keep reading. All righty. So on page 129 today in our morning work, so make sure you get your morning workbook. In language, we're going to match words with similar meanings but different shades of meaning. So different shades of meaning is one of the things that we're supposed to be learning about in 3rd grade. So we're going to go over that. We've done a little bit through our reading throughout the year. So we're going to try to match up these 7 words to these 7 words. So we have the word moan, chomp, smart, shine, take, escape, and crushed. We're going to try to match them over here to one that would be a similar meaning. Sparkle, wise, grab, broken, flee, growl, bite. So if we're doing moan, let's do one together. If we're doing moan, what's like a moan? Would it be sparkle, wise, grab, broken, flee, growl, bite? Ooh, I think it would be close to a growl. You might moan, you might get upset, and there might be a growl. So that one. Let's go to maybe shine. Shine would be like what other word on this side? I think it would be close to sparkle. All right, so that's what you do. You're going to mark those across. On our math side, we're going to solve this word problem. Anna's backpack weighs 14 kilograms when it's full. She carries 8 kilograms of books in her backpack. How much does the backpack weigh when it is empty? Okay, so we're going to be subtracting. We know that when it's full, it weighs 14 kilograms. If you take out her books, which weigh 8 kilograms, how much does the backpack weigh? All right, in our reading, read the text, then answer the items. Question 9 says, write a title that tells the main idea of the text. Now remember, a title, which words we just worked about on that in grammar, so make sure that you capitalize the ones that should be capitalized. Always the first word, always the last word, any word that's a noun, a verb, adjective, or adverb. And then any word that's a pronoun or another word that would be more than 4 letters, those all need to be capitalized in the title. Number 10 says, what examples did the speaker give to explain why he thinks his dad is a superhero? So there's a reason why he thinks his dad is a superhero. Can you give some examples that he gave? All right, reading our story. I think my dad is a superhero. He often comes home from work so late that he misses dinner with the family, and he eats his dinner cold. Everybody knows that superheroes eat weird foods, if they even eat at all. Also, we cleaned our garage a few weeks ago, and Dad lifted heavy furniture and boxes all by himself. He must have super strength. Then last month, everyone got sick except for Dad. When I was looking at a family album, I saw a picture of Dad from before I was born. He was wearing a cape. Also, I know for a fact that he's not ticklish. Finally, every superhero has a super weakness. My dad will not go near celery. That's an interesting weakness. All right, so what could be a title of this story that he's just written? So that will be number 9, write a complete title. And then number 10, give some examples that he gave to show why he thinks his dad is a superhero. Sounds like his dad is a superhero. I bet you could say some things about your own dad that would show what a superhero he is. All right, there is your answer key. Let's flip that around the right way. There's your answer key for our dialogue, punctuating dialogue task cards. You'll be writing A, B, or C to show your answer. And those, again, are in our Google Classroom. So let's go over there. All right, so you'll see quotation marks in dialogue. All right, so card number 1. Oh, here we go again. I'm going to have to move a bunch of me here out of the way. I don't know why it does this when we go into Google Classroom, but it's interesting. I could cover my whole page with my face, it looks like. Oh, goodness. Let's scoot Mrs. Martinez out of the way. All right, you're just going to see lots of me. See my hand? Ooh, that's weird. Okay.